Good morning students, let us continue with differentiation. It's continuation of my earlier videos. So you better look at the sequence number and follow in the order. Directly if you jump into this, you won't understand. Follow the sequence, you will understand. Let us continue with this video. The diagram shows a 24 centimeter 15 centimeter sheet of metal. You can see 24 15 centimeter with a square of side x centimeter is removed from each corner. So from each corner a square is removed of x centimeter. Is it clear? Each side square x is removed. The metal is then folded to make an open rectangular box of depth x and volume v. You can do it practically. Take a rectangle, cut four corners of it. Then you fold the parts. You will get a cuboid with the open top. Are you able to understand what am I trying to say? If you cut any rectangle from the four corners and you fold it, you will get an open cuboid. Okay. And here the height of depth is nothing but height. Height of that cuboid is given by x. What will be the length of that cuboid? Earlier total was 24, but now since it is cut, this part is cut, this part is cut. So my length now is 24 minus 2x. Clear? Same applies to the breadth. Breadth becomes how much? 15 minus 2x for the cuboid. Is it clear? Yeah, let's see. Now show that volume equal to this much. So for the first bit A, what is volume formula? LBH. So which is equal to 24 minus 2x into 15 minus 2x into x. So first let's multiply these two brackets. X outside, what all do I get? I get 360 minus 48x minus 30x plus 4x square I get. So which is nothing but x outside 360 minus 78x plus 4x square. Now multiply with x to each. So 360x minus 78x square plus 4x cube. This is what he is asking us to show. We proved it. If you get this length and breadth correctly by through visualization, I came to know that x is removed, so its length will be decreased by 2x. That's why I wrote 24 minus 2x. If these two are correct, automatically you will get the volume to be correct. Clear? Now look at B bit. Find the stationary value of V. Stationary value of V means dV by dx equal to 0. Am I clear? Now dV by dx means I need to differentiate this. 360x will become 360. Minus 78 into x square will become 2x. Plus 4x cube will become 3x square equal to 0. So it is 360 minus 78 into 2x plus 12x square equal to 0. Clear? It's too complicated, right? I will divide it with 12 table. 12 ones 12. 12 3s 36, 0 as it is. In 12 table does 78 comes? Yes. So 17 into 2 is 156. 156 in 12 table is 1 and here 36 3. So finally the left out is 30 minus 13x plus x square equal to 0. That is x square minus 13x plus 30 equal to 0. So my x values that I get are 10 and 3. When x is 10, how much will my breadth be? 15 minus 2x, right? So 15 minus 2 into 10 is 20, which is a negative 5. My breadth cannot be negative, so x equal to 10 is rejected. So only one value for x which can be accepted is 3. Are we clear? Now determine the nature means double differentiation I need to do. Let me do it here. See. D square v by dx square. How much will you get? Minus 156 plus 24x I get. When x equal to 3, how much will I get? I get in negative. So it's maximum. Is the sum clear? Furthermore, they are asking stationary value of v. So where will I use this x value to get v? Over here. So it is 360 into 3 minus 78 into 3 square plus 4 into 3 cube. So which I get to be 486. This also is a part of b. Only the c1 is over here. D square y by dx square, when x is 3 I got negative, so I am saying it's maximum. Are we clear with this sum? These kind of sums will come in differentiation to check maximum, minimum, stationary value. Now look at next sum. The diagram shows a window made from a rectangle with base 2r. So there is a rectangle with base 2r and height h and a semicircle of radius r. The perimeter of this window is 5 meters and area is a. Perimeter is given to be 5. So perimeter means what all do I need to add? I need to add h plus 2r plus this arc length. What is the arc length in radians? It is r theta. Here it's a semicircle, the angle is 180, 180 in radians is pi. Am I clear with the perimeter? Yeah, next what is the first bit? Express h in terms of r. So I need to make h the subject over here. So it becomes now 2h plus 2r plus r pi equal to 5. So h equal to 5 minus 2r minus r pi by 2. I got h in terms of r. So first bit is done. Now look at second bit. Show that a equal to this much. So the entire area means I need to add rectangle area plus semicircle area. Rectangle area is 2r into h. Length into breadth plus area of semicircle half r square theta or pi r square theta by 2. In other way you can understand is pi r square is for area of circle. So for semicircle by 2. The area which he wants us to show, in that I don't have the letter h. So this h should be eliminated now. From where will I get h? From here. So it is pi r square by 2 plus 2r. In place of h I need to write this entire thing. 5 minus 2r minus r pi by 2. So what gets cancelled? R you cancel, 2 you get cancel and multiply each by r. So how much will it become? Pi r square by 2 plus 5r minus 2r minus pi r square. 5r is a single term, so write like that. 2r square is also only one term, r square also write. Now here you see pi r square means 1. Here also pi r square is 1 by 2. So plus 1 by 2 and minus 1 will give me minus half pi r square. Am I clear? These two together is becoming minus half pi r square. Am I clear? So this is what he wanted us to get and we got. So second bit is done. Now look at C1. Find dA by dr and d square a by dA square. I am doing directly. dA by dr. How much will I get? For 5r it will be 5. For 2r, for r square it is 2r. Minus 1 by 2 pi r square is 2r. This 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. So it is 5 minus 10r minus pi r. Okay. Next, d square a by d r square. How much will I get? For phi it is 0, for minus 10r minus 10 I get, and for this minus pi I get. Clear so far? That was your C. Now D. Find value of r and determine the nature. To find the value of r, dA by dr, I need to equate it to 0. Clear? So that is phi minus 10r minus pi r equal to 0. Leave phi here, take these to the other side and take r common. So r is nothing but phi by 10 plus pi. Clear? Now place this value in the calculator, you will get the value for r. Let that be answer. Now I need value for a also. So where will I use this r value to get a? Over here. So my a equal to phi into answer minus 2 into answer square minus half into pi into answer square. That will come around 1.75. Clear? Here r value you will get an irrational number, that decimal won't be stopping. So what you do is you use the answer key to get the value for a, which is 1.75. And nature, this will be anyhow negative for whatever value of r. So the nature is maximum. Are we clear with this? Like this the sums will come. With this I completed practical sums on maximum and minimum points.